Welcome to Kleiner Restoration. I'm Ed. Okay, it's been a number of months since I did that first video on restoring the gel coat. So probably the biggest reason of why I haven't done another one is totally self-conscious shooting, and beyond that it's the editing. Not very good at it. I'm just using what I can find online, so it does take a little bit longer. I have shot some footage. I just need to put it together in videos, and that's my what I'm hoping to do today. So I did do a short on some landscaping drainage tubes that I picked up in the neighborhood. I think it was on Craigslist or Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. So they were free, and I think they're going to work out. They're not ideal, but I think I have a solution to how to make them work. So let's give it a shot. So I have about 16 feet of pipe, so I'm definitely in good shape here. Now the issue is that it's 6 inches in diameter. And as people have pointed out, that becomes a problem with the gooseneck. So I have a scrap piece. When I picked this stuff up, the deal was I'd take all of it, and there were a couple pieces that were kind of junk, but that was the deal. So I think what I can do is just cut a slip to let this through. So I'm going to try it on the scrap, and if it works, then I'll do it on the other one. So I think that's going to work. The only thing is the depth. So I'm going back 23 inches. Huh. So after I made the cut, you can see that it had a tendency to pinch in a little bit. Now I don't think that's going to be an issue, but I wasn't expecting it. It does make the cap a little loose. But it's going to be bolted on to hold on this side. So it might not be, I don't think it's going to be an issue. That's fine. So it looks like it was successful. You know, it's not watertight. I got that. I don't need that. I do want something just for transportation of these. So I think this is going to work. Unfortunately, I'm wanting to screw this one in, basically run a bolt that goes through from this side to that side, wing nut or something on this end. The other end I need to cut some off, and then, because it is too long, but I'll cut it off and then I'll glue the other side. So unfortunately I don't have that bolt, so off to the hardware store. Good. So we get it to the other side. We're going to go this way. Definitely easier. So a little long, but not terrible. Got a lock washer and a wing nut. Nice. So first I'm going to use the purple primer. Seal that tight because I've kicked over more of these than I'd like to admit to. Now, glue, with the glue. A little thick, but I think it's going to be fine. It's kind of cold out, but not, I think it's well within range. Just a little bit on here. And I back the sail down the tube a little bit, just to make sure. Yeah, I'm going to rotate it a little bit. I'm going to get a chance. Alright, well, that's on. Let that sit. Doesn't take long. And I'll do some cleanup. Okay, that sort of wraps it up. I was able to get one completed. I have enough to do two more. Again, this was just somebody scrapping this landscape drain pipe. I have enough to do two more. They're also 6 inches. And then I have a fourth one that looks like it's about, I'm going to guess about 6 to 8 inches short. So I can buy a collar, a connector, and use another piece of the scrap and make it long enough. One thing I'll point out, these things are really, really heavy. I was surprised. So I've got to figure out if I can mount them onto a trailer. I could put them back up on my rooftop, but the bars on my rooftop are pretty close, so I'm not sure that's going to be perfect. But anyway, hopefully, this was helpful. If you watch Marketplace, Craigslist, you might be able to find something in a similar way. Certainly the price was right. And then by cutting that slit for the gooseneck, I think it's going to work out. So thanks again, and hopefully I'll get another video out soon.